for three. Back-to-back threes for LeBron James. 35 points.
The 76ers starting group. James is out there with Dean Wade. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Jaylen Brown. And it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Celtics, we've got Mitchell Robinson. George out there with Derek White. Then it's Sam Hauser. And it's Tatum in at the three. And these teams have been prepping for the season tip-off game for months, Grant.
And for the players, the main feeling of opening night is relief. You know, all that hard work during the offseason and preseason is finally over. And now it's time to have some fun.
Now here's Tatum. LeBron with the rebound. Pass to Brown. Fires the three. Rebound Boston.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
To the middle. Here's Hauser. Joel Embiid pulls it down.
Well, protecting the rim, plays like that really bolster your defense.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. That'll send Jaylen Brown. And Tim, after a rough season, the Sixers with some lottery luck last May.
Yeah, there was a good chance their draft pick would convey to OKC if it didn't stay in the bottom six. Instead, they moved up to third, and they were able to draft VJ Edgecombe, who could be a difference maker.
Now here's White. Shot clock at 5. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. George for three. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well,
wow. You can tell Brown is having fun. What a phenomenal dunk artist he is.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. We briefly talked about Jaylen Brown and what kind of defensive mindset you have to have against him, and he said we have to be willing to work just as hard as he is. We have to fight through every single screen, talk to one another, and contest every shot we can. Sounds like it'll be an all-out effort against Brown here in this one. Brian, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
now to find his way and trying to regain his confidence.
Outside, Brown. Here's Wade. No good on the triple. Celtics trail by 6. Here's Tatum. James with the block.
Oh, you gotta be careful around the basket because James will turn these shots right back at you.
They get back on track. James with the block.
Sending it right back. LeBron fears no one.
Embiid passes to James. Outside Maxey. And here's Embiid. Out to James. Launches it. Good. And the assist to Embiid.
Embiid matched last year. And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
White looking it over. George outside. Shoots over Brown. Nice shot by George. George has got his second verse.
A rare trait for a rookie.
Simons against Pritchard. Pass to Walsh. Here's Shireman. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pritchard against Simons. Here's Shireman. Lays it up and banks it in.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Philadelphia leading by 7. Simons outside. Throws it up high. And it's James with the jam.
The timing LeBron possesses is...
Simons deciding where to go with it. Jacks up a 3. The putback. It's good on the putback. And now an 11-point 76ers lead.
Embiid is owning the offensive glass right now, using his size to dominate inside.
43 seconds left in the first. Pass to James. No good with the triple.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Now Pritchard. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
He's a go-to guy you have to take advantage of.
And then there's the points of turnovers. They've really made the other team pay when they've lacked ball security.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Anthony Simons out there with Edgecombe. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Jaylen Brown. And it's Barlow in at the 5.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Jaylen Brown is rounding out his game in all facets. He said, I've definitely worked on my playmaking, just being able to see the floor, making great reads, creating for my teammates, and putting pressure on the defense. Back to you guys.
Allie, thanks for the report. Pritchard against Simons. Shoots it from the high post. Edwards pulls it in. The Sixers lead by 10. And last season, Grant, the sale of the Celtics franchise for $6.1 billion. It seemed like a lot of time.
Well, yeah, that was until the Lakers
To a franchise player. How much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
Yeah, that.
Here's George. 10 points for him. Clock at 6. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. George has got 12 points in the game. Maxey passes to Embiid. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. And the 76ers lead by 8.
Well, that is nice touch and confidence on the mid-range from Embiid.
Pass to Tatum. Now here's George. Down low. Deflects the pass. Embiid with a steal. And here's Brown. Here's Barlow. Up top, Embiid. Over Tatum. Pass to Maxey. Fires the 3. Good. And the assist to Embiid. And now it's an 11-point Philadelphia lead.
And if you look at these early years for Tyrese Maxey's career, you can see he has increased the number of threes he's taking year by year.
Tatum passes to George. And George with the jam.
The big-time throwdown.
Pritchard surviving the D. Pass to Keita. Kicks it to George. Fires for 3. Jaylen Brown with a rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
That one falls. Maxey's got 5 pointers. They lead by 11. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Boston pulls it in. Hauser's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Interior passing is so difficult. It's
Unbelievable! Embiid bangs it in. Trail by 11. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Robinson, a screen on Maxey. Here's White. Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Maxey. And there's the lob. Oh, wow! Set him up and let LeBron finish.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam.
Edwards against Tatum. Pass to White from downtown. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 3rd assist of the night. James up top, defended by Hauser. For 3, Maxey. That's his third basket and 5 shots. Solid work.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Back to White. Here's the three. No, sir. He's now 3 for 5 in this one. Philadelphia leading by 13. For 3, James. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Pritchard to the inside. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot.
Making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Philadelphia has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Back to Maxey. Here's Wade, pounded by Tatum. A clear look for Embiid. Again, Philadelphia.
The defense just has no answers for
Take time. We have a lot of talent, but we still have to go out and actually do it. It's just hard. We've got a pretty good chance to accomplish something. Brian, back to you.
It's all about health. All right, Allie. Thanks a lot. George for 3. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
And he is such a versatile.
Embiid against Robinson. Now here's Embiid. Tightly guarded. Oh, Robinson with a block. Tatum finds George. Back to White for the lead. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 11 rebounds in the game. Down low. And he elevates for the slam. Mitchell Robinson on the wrong end of that one.
And sometimes Joel Embiid is just that good. He can be unstoppable.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Celtics trail by 4. Outside White. Pass to George. Tatum, a screen on Brown. George feels it out a bit. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Well, Grant, if you had to say, is there anything you think is underrated about Embiid?
You know, B.A., I think it's his intelligence. Joel's a heady player. Sometimes big men don't get enough credit for their smarts on the court. Embiid knows the game.
Tatum from long range. Again, the miss by Boston.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Brown. Rejected by George.
And look, you got to remember, Paul George originally made a name for himself in this league with his defense.
The Sixers lead by 6. Here's Embiid. The shot's good on the assist by James. Some solid defense from Maxey. And so it's Embiid with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And Embiid gets the double team. Pass to Maxey. And he lobs it up top. Tatum against Maxey. A nice shot by Tatum. And now just for Boston, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. To the middle. Here's Hauser. It's rebounded by Wade. Philadelphia leading by 3. Here's Brown. Slammed it home, and a foul! A chance at another point at the line. It's going to go on Paul George. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
The line for the 76ers.
What's up?
Jaylen Brown, shooting 1.
What makes Brown special is his blend of smarts and effort level. Not just an intelligent player, he also gives you a phenomenal amount of energy out there.
Brown against George. Right at the free throw line. He gets it in there. George has got 22.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot.
Pass to George. And here's White. Outside Tatum. Puts up a deep 3. And he recovers it. George outside. Second shot opportunity. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well,
pass to James. George with a steal. 3-on-3 is Pritchard. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. For the lead. Rebound by Philadelphia. James has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Here's Wade, pounded by Tatum. Back to James. The 3-ball. Tatum pulls it in. It's a close game here in Boston. Tipped. It's stolen by James. To the paint. James, a freight train coming. All right, guys, what's your Philadelphia lead? And for the Celtics, they're shooting 35% in the third quarter. Pritchard, the pass to Queta, lets it go from deep, nails it from beyond the arc. Walsh has got 6.
and we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
James, right side. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good.
Once James gets the ball in close.
Here's Benton. Yet to see a basket. The 3 is up. On target from range.
Easy look. The defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Nice ball movement by Boston.
Can you say natural leader? But Conley is especially effective at running the offense and involving his teammates through his passing.
George for 3. Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. That gives them the lead. And the 76ers lead by 1.
It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Nice shot by George.
And at the off,
Got assist number 7 tonight. Baxi against Pritchard. Down low. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Well, if Embiid gets rolling like this, what are you going to do? There's no way to stop him with all of that power.
Pass to Tatum. Over Simons. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Tatum against James. Tatum inside. Rejected by James.
oh, LeBron with suffocating defense. He can still get it done.
Wade, that's good. Now it's a 4-point 76ers lead.
Yeah,
Back to James. Pass to Brown. Lets the 3 fly. Queta pulls it in. And White has got the ball here for the Celtics. Trailing by 2. And a jam by George.
well, you see, he's still got some life in those legs. I see you, Paul George.
Philadelphia has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Outside, Brown. Philadelphia moving it around. James deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Tatum. James can't get it to go. For Boston, they've gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. White. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. 76ers trail by 3. Pass to Wade. Back to James. Now here's Brown. Here's Embiid. Can they get it? Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, Embiid is laser focused. The way he shoots the ball is unreal for a 7-footer.
George in the post. Brown's there. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. George has got 12 points now in the quarter.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
Maxey passes to Wade. Now Embiid. Robinson defending. Robinson with the block. Here's George. Shoots over Brown. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
Oh, my. Sinking yet
Outside White. Now George. He knocks down the jumper.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out.
Tatum fires a 3. Ooh, it doesn't go.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
Embiid with it. By Hauser.
one thing you can say about Embiid, he never shoots shooters.
And here's White. He'll bring it up to Boston. 3-point lead. Screen by Robinson. Here's a pass to Tatum. James rips down the board.
Something's off about him this quarter.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
Now it's Maxey to tie it up. It's tipped, and they recover it. Screen by Embiid. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Tatum inside. Maxey covered. Now Robinson. Outside White. Beyond the arc. Oh, it misses. Philadelphia shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Now Embiid. Off on the layup.
Well, the defense was solid, but usually I expect him to make that layup.
Now here's Hauser. Defense right on him. Oh, no good.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
And they need to continue to play with urgency.
Now Embiid. James outside. Takes a 3. The triple drop.
Who else but LeBron could pull that off? Keeping his cool and delivering in the clutch.
And Joe Mazzulla. Here's White. From deep. Oh, missed on the train. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we've got more action coming. And for the 76ers, they're shooting about 47%. A nice number. Here's Maxey. Now Embiid. Embiid! What determination!
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Now Robinson. Here's Tatum. George. Ooh, he leaves no question.
He's not going to take it easy when he...
For Boston, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to go in OT. Tatum against James. Now here's Tatum. He's closely guarded. James with the block. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Oh, the drop pass, and he dunks it down.
And that'll fire up your team.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots from 14. Shot's no good. Philadelphia leading by 6. Bucket! Straight in.
Beautiful look right there. Led his man perfect.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from deep. Not what they need this overtime. Tatum inside. James is there. James with the block. He launches. Cash from downtown.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Robinson with a steal.
When we talk about wings in the NBA, George is as good as anyone passing the rock.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. They've led by as many as 14. Embiid. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
Big-time players make big-time plays, and Embiid did it right there.
James with a steal. All alone. Oh, big time. Powers it down.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
Shot clock at 6. Now Robinson. White outside. Let's loose for 3. Outside Tatum. Shoots a 3. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And so it's Philadelphia with the W. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period, and then their surge at the end. Whew.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
All right, guys, LeBron, a superstar matchup tonight. What goes through your mind when you're facing that kind of a challenge?
You know, for me, it's never about an individual challenge or an individual game. It's about the team. Now, you do take the challenge anytime you're going against anybody, but you also got to have your mind in the game, too, and not make it personal. So, taking the challenge, making sure your mind is in the right frame, and just trying to make plays for your teammates to be successful.
Thanks, LeBron. Back to you.